Yo, remember the Wii U? Wow, my voice did something scary there. I'm sorry.
Are you sure I didn't accidentally give you my cold?
Pretty sure you didn't.
Man.
Also, we're audible.
Wow Plaza just looks so not right.
What even is that thing that you said?
Wow Plaza, the home screen for the Wii U.
Is that what that is called?
I believe so.
That's a name.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right without non-Nintendo.
Yeah, like, remember Miiverse?
I'm sad. They still have Miiverse and still advertising it on the home screen.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sad.
Great.
You'll see new messages here every day. I'm sad.
Tell everyone about your favorite games. Meanwhile, I just stand alone in the center of the plaza because well, actually, that's Yug G. Never mind. He stands alone. Yeah, for some reason, either none of my friends are online or I'm not online. I can't tell which. Granted, I just downloaded this video game here.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good middle ground.
Yeah, Red Eyes, I just heard you're feeling pretty crappy.
So here's the unfortunate thing. I would do Zero Mission hard mode, but because I just downloaded this, hard mode's not unlocked yet.
Okay, speedrun the game to unlock hard mode, and then...
I mean, I'm not gonna play this more than once. Gosh, man. Who do you think I am? A guy who plays video games a lot? That would be stupid. Also, I don't know why I loaded my restore point. Like, that's annoying.
Also, your game, either I've not refreshed yet, or game name and green title.
If you didn't refresh, then yeah, that.
Here's the worst part. I don't even remember half of the nightmare.
Right.
Oh, nightmares are butts.
Yeah.
Like, I just know I woke up from it and I was just physically trembling. So whatever it was must have been horrifying.
Christ.
And it's funny because the first half I remember of it is fairly tame until I get home from whatever I was doing and I find out my computer's been hacked.
Oh, that's a bad nightmare place.
Why was your computer hacked?
I don't know. I
Nightmares
was
make
just
no sense.
I just know I was downloading a game on Steam, and then suddenly I found out I was banned for no reason, and apparently I got one of those ways of being hacked where suddenly my account of some sort became like a bot, like Skype.
Oh, that's always fun.
Oh, lovely.
Except it wasn't on Skype, it was like between Twitch and Discord. I don't know how that works, but hey. So are you trying the Zero Mission randomizer?
No, I'm trying Zero Mission. And by trying, I mean playing.
Ah. Guessing you just felt like playing this game?
I mean, it's more so... I don't know if this was the exact first game I ever streamed. Because I want to say it was Zero Mission, Mario All-Stars, and then Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie being the first one that got recorded. Alright, well, bye, Cat Dreamin'. I know I'm streaming at a weird time, but I mean, this is about the only time I'm going to be able to stream today, so...
Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that I overslept because sick, I probably would have been in my last class of the day for like another quarter of an hour.
Actually, you know what I should do here, as far as settings go? I didn't even think of this. B button should be A button. And the Y button should be the B button. It already is the B button, but we can pretend.
Oh, so I'm guessing it didn't really much English hard mode.
I mean, I literally just started, so you missed nothing.
Yeah, I would make a bingo card, but it's not really worth for the smaller screens where there's not going to be going on forever.
Unrelated, you better believe I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. Can you guess why?
Salmon Run?
Well, first off, I did Salmon Run before the stream, actually. I had a really good first match. We ended up with like 93 eggs.
Jeez.
Like, I don't even know what the heck happened.
I'm sorry.
Like, the last wave, we got like 40 or something, I think.
Wednesday. What could be Wednesday special?
It's not so much the day as much as it's the date.
Or like how healthcare and whatnot works in England.
Wait, hang on. 24. Oh, right, that's the actual date of your first upload, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
the actual anniversary.
Yeah, so let me guess, you're actually gonna be probably streaming something like Super Mario World.
Possibly, and by possibly I mean exactly that.
Red Eyes, what were you saying?
Have you been thinking about going to a doctor to see what's up with the cold, or?
Nah, it's nothing, mate. I just overslept is all. My mum didn't feel like taking me into class.
Oh.
A Mario Kart mood. I might have to play Mario Kart one of these days. One of these weekdays. Because the weekday streams are basically anything goes, provided it's a game I have ever played on, like, a video type thing. Stream or otherwise.
Or things you may or may not have been planning on streaming as like a sub-stream, not as like an actual...
Do what now? I got distracted.
Or what about things you were planning on doing as like a let's mess around stream, like all the multiplayer type games that you weren't planning on doing as like a main stream?
No, it's gotta be stuff I've already played. It's how it works.
Yeah.
Dim's the rules.
The rules.
You know,
I always hate starting a new Virtual Console game because the controls are always just the worst thing to reconfigure. Like, why is ZR the home menu? I don't want that. Make it the R button, please. I hate it. Actually, ZL doesn't do anything either, does it? It's just none. I hit A, but I guess the game's just like, no. Wait. Oh, R is for missiles later. Never mind. I forgot all the controls in this game. I mean, I'm probably going to sleep after stream is over.
I need to eventually make new panels for the bingo cards.
Why?
So then it isn't as easy to get a bingo just by things that will pretty much inevitably happen in every stream.
Yeah, you gotta get better at that. You gotta make it the ultimate bingo card.
honestly, you should just make the bingo cards wider.
What, 7 by 7 bingo?
Excuse me. No, I was going to say 8 by 8, but then you couldn't have diagonals.
I was gonna say 11 by 11.
I mean, you could have diagonals.
Wait, yeah, could you? Yeah,
I
think
mean, if you really wanted to do it, like, I think it would have to be 7 diagonal, but...
Look, I wanted it to be special and 8 related, but I can't have that with diagonals.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, if it's an 8x8, but like instead of being like vertical or whatever, you could have it like turned.
Yo, I could use some power grit. The beginning of the game is always super rough.
I'll just wing it. Maybe do a 7x7 once I've got more than enough panels to have it be sufficiently random.
I mean, 7x7 isn't exactly bingo. That's like fake hard mode bingo.
Fake hard mode bingo.
What?
I mean, you would be doing hard mode if you had it unlocked, so I'm gonna.
Well,
make
that's
a
just
hard
it.
mode.
I don't have it unlocked. It makes me sad. I'm trying to figure out why my first hit didn't actually count.
Well, oh wait, yeah, it would have no free
That's
space in an 8x8. You're right.
Oh yeah, no free space.
I mean, you gotta have people talking over each other.
Why is that the free space? You could have easily made it a whole bunch of other things.
Because that's...
Failure score goes up.
I
Like
mean,
that's...
no.
Failure score goes up by 5. Not at once, but you know what I mean.
I mean, no, because there could be a case where Kirby where you nearly never fail.
I mean, that's the risk you take.
A free space should be always free, and people talking over each
here's
other.
the thing though, like on the
Like that.
first day we barely talked over each other.
But barely isn't not.
It happens like twice.
Twice isn't 0.
I mean, to be fair, we talk over each other a lot, even if it's pretty minor.
Yeah.
Free space with a risk.
Free space, but if you mark it off, you die.
Oh.
No.
But you add one to the failure score because you died.
Gosh dang it, stop closing your eye like the frame the missile would hit. That's obnoxious.
Now, here's the thing I find funny. For the nightmare I had, I only realized it was a dream when Mitch is the one who's like, hey man, sorry about you being hacked. I'm like, wait, I was hacked? Not
Wait,
a whole
you were
tidbit
hacked?
of Mitch...
I miss Mitch.
Red Eyes got hacked!
Oh no!
Free space, but it's actually Wingles. In this universe, energy tanks are good.
Huh, you would have known.
This is a parallel universe where everything is exactly the same as it should be.
Except energy tanks are good.
Yeah, that. They are my friend. Well, actually, in canon, this happens before the Phazon anyway, so technically this can't be a parallel universe, or could not be. Rather.
It could be, but we wouldn't know.
Well, listen. Phazon exists, but isn't really present. Request quote.
Red Eyes got hacked.
Oh no.
Red Eyes is a computer
Wait,
with red eyes.
I need to...
I keep meaning to actually add quotes, but...
I've already got an idea for the 420th quote, and you guys know exactly what it is, probably.
Will it blaze?
But of course.
No, I was asking, would the quote blaze? Can we blaze up the quote?
We can blaze the quote. Will it blaze? It's a double quote.
How is there not a Will It Blaze quote already, actually?
I
Thinking about it?
I think everyone's just gonna save it for quote 420.
Like, how did that happen?
I don't know.
We got Mona Lisa quotes immediately, and we got Gary quotes immediately, so...
Are there Jerry quotes?
Yeah,
Truth be told, I don't remember every single quote, but...
Well, I'm on cooldown.
Well, I'm looking at the quote list right now, and I'll tell you if I see anything.
No, I don't actually think we have any Gary quotes. What the hell?
This is a travesty.
No, there are no Jerry quotes. Because right before Jerry is "My dance had better execution," it included a lethal maneuver.
Which was Mega Swampert versus Mega Gallade.
Then there's "It always comes back to Vor with you people." Thank you, Flynn.
So all we have to do, in order to prevent quote 120 from existing, is not say anything quotable.
120, but 120 already exists. No.
We've doomed us all. Did I say 120? I meant 420. I am bad at the number speak.
Yeah, 120 is Get Go Fast.
Good.
This is my Rocket League OC. His name is Jet Go Fast.
I'm
It's
proud that Jet Go Fast exists, but we still haven't made a design for him. We should get Flynn to work on that.
It's a slowpoke.
No. That's his Pokemon interpretation, not his actual design.
That's his Poke-Sona.
Yes.
Okay, Soda. God damn it.
Merm, you're a little late to the Mona Lisa thing.
Oh god.
Mr. Krabs remembered Gun's smell.
I'm going. I still don't know how we're gonna top.
We won't.
Guys. Like,
like, the problem with Mother 3 being an LPIA again is that,
it's we're
like,
expecting it this
yeah,
time.
like, it's not gonna be as funny unless we just somehow come up with the perfect name.
No. Here's what we do.
Why do I keep unmorphing? What's
For
happening?
this LPIA rendition of Mother 3, we just
take
take
it
the
completely
game super
seriously.
seriously.
See, I joked about that in, like, the LPIA group, like, before LPIA started. It's like Mother 3, but with actual emotions.
Yeah, but then it just wouldn't be as Game Guy-y.
Nah, I feel it would wheel if we put our own little twist on how emotional we get.
Of course, we would still probably end up with non-serious names.
Yeah, we just have non-serious names, but we act completely serious about it. Dragon has to leave the call in a crying fit. I don't know why I picked Dragon in particular, but...
Oh god. By the time Mother 3 rolls, man, I'd probably kill my throat again just by laughing so hard at that.
He'd probably run off in a crying fit thinking, "This reminds me of Undertale!"
I miss Undertale.
This is just like that one time where I killed everybody, except it's only one person dying.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I think everyone already knows what the favorite food is gonna be, let's be real here.
I mean, are we sure? There are many
Well-
days left before it'll start.
Yeah.
I vote for meteors for the favorite food.
Medius is good. Well, I mean, we've already had Jerry as a character, so...
Have we had Jerry as a character?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jerry was Duster the first time.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Ah, gosh, I
Or
guess I'm
rather,
gonna have to
Duster
make
was Jerry.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make another team compilation pick.
But how will we top Dog Ross? That's
Dog.
probably the best name. If only
Also-
there was a way.
Also, I really like the nutshell.
Long beam.
Long beam. Oh man, should I go in the water and complain about the stupid fish?
Complaints. Just
For those of you who
just-
aren't able to hear Discord sounds, so Game Guy and chat, Merm is here.
Oh.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, I
you
was
can't
gonna
hear
say, I
Discord
can't hear
boots.
the Discord noises.
Discord boots.
I mean, I know you can't hear Discord noises, that's why I said your name.
I mean, it would help if Merm wasn't muted right now, or maybe he's just doing that because he's just trying to get sits up, I don't know.
I mean, the only reason I was muted initially is because I didn't know what you guys were talking about.
Video games.
I
My
hate
favorite.
I mean, does anybody
Man.
truthfully enjoy video games?
What even is a video game?
It
Bad.
is a game that has video-like qualities.
And it's bad.
I'm all about those card games on motorcycles.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
You
Gotta
know,
go
if we
fast.
wanted to, if we wanted to be unoriginal, we could just make a load of jokes about I'ma play through you.
I mean, I already did that, to be fair.
When?
Complaining about the stupid fish?
Yeah, and I followed it up
Literally,
with
like, a minute
complaints.
ago?
Yeah, and I followed it
Oh.
up with complaints. But we could make more.
Here's
If
the
we
thing.
want
I don't remember much from his
escapades.
adventures. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I'm also much farther than he was by this point.
Yeah, because you actually know how to play video games.
I mean, I've also played this a lot.
I mean, you say card games on hoverboards is the future, but guess what? Hoverboards aren't really hoverboards.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I think he's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, which is that anime with the hoverboards that are actually hoverboards in VR.
I just noticed my chat isn't scrolling again.
Oh,
Oh
lovely.
no.
It's like, who are you guys responding to? No one's talking. Oh. Never mind. This program is flawless.
All software is flawless, let's be fair.
I agree.
It's totally not like stuff like.
Oh, you're not gonna try and speed your way up to the top?
Listen, Red Eyes. I ain't no speedrunner. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but
But Flynn could beat the thing to the
I
top by
don't
wall
care
jumping.
what Flynn could do. I'm not Flynn.
How do we know that for sure? Have we
Darn
ever
it,
seen
you
you
got
and Flynn
me.
in the same place?
I don't
At
even know
the
what
same
Flynn
time.
looks like.
Well, I mean, have you ever looked in a mirror?
Drat. I didn't think of that.
Flynn was just Game Guy's reflection this whole time.
He lives in my mirror.
Yes. Whenever he's not acting out your reflection, he's on Discord.
So what you're saying is my mirror is just a glass pane. And there's like a hidden
another
secret room behind
dimension.
it.
No, it's another dimension.
Oh.
It's a portal.
Like, if he
There you
wanted to,
go.
he could reach through the mirror and grab
Gosh
you
dang
and
it,
pull
Britton.
you into the world in the mirror.
I knew it would happen, but I couldn't stop it. All I had to do was ban Britain, but it was too late.
You knew he was gonna do it too.
I know, and as soon as I noticed I got quoted, it's like, oh no! I have set the apocalypse into motion.
I don't think it was even you who got floated. Who was the person who said Flynn was just Game Guy's reflection?
Oh, I
the
guess that
entire
was
time?
Merm. Hey Merm, you got quoted. Congrats. You are now a
Yay.
part of the quoted club.
What do I win?
A quote.
You win.
Hell yeah.
You win a quote with no indication that you're the person who said it, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
okay
go.
with this.
Yeah, sometimes I forget which quotes on here are mine.
Like, some people it's obvious with how the sentence is structured, but other people not so much.
Yeah, like there's one such quote. Like, thankfully, I still have depression.
Oh.
Out of
Ah,
context,
Pokemon
quotes are the
nickname.
best.
Pokemon nicknames are good.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a Cryogonal that I nicknamed Depression. Because it can learn Attract, but doesn't know how to love.
Is the Perfect Plumber Project still a quote?
Probably. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
I'd be upset if it wasn't a quote.
Yeah, the Perfect Plumber Project. Proyecto de...
Oh no, lava's bad. Oh no, lava's bad 2.0.
Lava hurts.
It's true. Don't touch it.
But it looks so inviting.
I said don't touch it.
What if I want to?
I mean, if you want to, okay, but don't.
Toko is confused. He's asking, is this a previous stream being refeatured? I remember the
No.
Will It Blaze comment.
Yes, your message is from the future are showing up on the screen in the past.
Yeah, you see, this was all pre-recorded.
Yeah, we knew
Also-
what you knew what we were going to say, and we hijacked your account so then we can say them on the stream, and we knew what you were going to say.
Your account was a
Perfect.
bot the entire time.
No, that's not actually true. We're actually just psychics.
Oh.
We read your mind, and before you said it, we responded to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this,
but no,
this was recorded like 2 years ago.
Wait, 2 years ago is in 2014, or 2 years ago from when it's getting published, so 2016.
I'll leave it ambiguous.
I mean,
Did that LPIA featuring things on weekdays from random backlog not tip you off? Hello, Cronus.
Yeah, no, my weekday streams are basically just gonna be a grab bag of whatever I feel like playing, provided it's a game I had already played before. I picked Zero Mission because it was probably the first game I ever streamed. I say probably because I honestly don't remember.
Good
I
choice.
seem to remember it being like, wasn't it something like Banjo-Kazooie or something?
The first recorded stream was Banjo-Tooie.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure I did Zero Mission and Mario All-Stars. At least part of Mario All-Stars.
but you didn't save and record them.
Yeah,
So they're lost in the
mean,
depths
no.
of time.
pretty much.
sadness.
Hell,
Oh man,
they're
can I
so
take the shortcut to Riddlery's lair?
Riddlery. Yeah, but those streams are so old, not even I was there for them.
Lee.
Oh no, bits. What? Not 100 bits. Anything but that.
Because the oldest stream I remember was just the aftermath of you
Oh,
doing
gosh
the
dang it.
Pit of 100 Trials in Thousand Year Door.
What are the chances Majora's Mask and Wind Waker things showing up on a weekday stream? I say the chances are about as likely as Game Guy is to play them.
I mean, to be fair, I'm more likely to play shorter games.
Yeah.
Because if I
So
play
you-
a longer game, I'm not gonna be able to finish that.
Yeah, so you... And besides, we don't want LPIA to become LPIF. Let's play it forever.
Let's play it forever.
But to be fair though, this LPIA is pretty long. We've got 3 RPGs in here and 2 open world games.
Not only that, there's the whole linked playthrough of seasons and
I mean, to be fair, those are 2 separate games, so...
yeah, but it's a shame there is no third game to play.
Would be nice. My
Has
chat,
that third fire?
my chat was scrolling, but then it decided to stop. Excuse me, chat thing.
I
You gotta
forget,
be
what's the
literally
third-
the worst.
What's the third fire that lights in the Oracle games?
Despair? Pretty sure?
Yeah, that thing you spelled wrong once.
Yeah, that thing I spelled wrong once, and you will not let me live it down, apparently. Because, oh man, anytime I misspell anything, I am clearly the worst kind of person.
No, it's just the fact that you were self-aware in it in an annotation later.
Well, it's not so much self-aware in there. Because somebody pointed it out, and I put it in the annotation.
Yeah, and then there was also explosions.
It's true.
Explosions.
Yeah,
I love
Explosions are
explosions.
I think
My
explosions are
favorite.
pretty.
Let's play it again for a real long time.
It's true.
It is.
But I don't look at explosions, so I wouldn't know.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. I guess
And
I'm
that's
not
why
cool.
Action lost.
Yeah, you gotta look at the explosions to be able to avoid them.
And to make sure that they're actually dead. Like seriously, common trope number 1. If you don't see them die, then they're not dead.
Yeah, but how do explosions die?
No, the person in the
You have the ability
explosion.
to throw bombs, which explode, but if you don't look at explosions, after you throw the bomb, you immediately turn away.
Why did the on-screen version remove a space? I'm afraid I'm not sure what you're talking about, friend.
You know, that trope is just what made part of Dragon Ball Super really amusing to me.
Oh yeah, the on-screen version did remove a space for Mafia Bear's comment, because it turned Let's as part of LPIA FAR.
Weird.
It actually happened in the chat here.
It's probably a font thing.
No, he actually said it that way in the chat, so that's why I didn't.
Did you add a line break to it? Because Twitch chat doesn't support line breaks.
Yeah, Twitch doesn't support line breaks. Yeah, but as I was
Really?
saying, there was just this one part of Dragon Ball Super where Piccolo just does the whole sit on a key blast and it explodes, and you expect the guy just to stand up and be unaffected, but no, he's actually fucking knocked out, and Piccolo just throws him away. It was kind of great. Like
Well,
everyone.
Yeah,
Remember that,
Twitch
Red Eye?
chat does not respond to line breaks, because I just tried doing Shift plus Enter and that just sent a message.
Wow.
Good job, Twitch.
No, Shift Enter makes a line break, but when I send it, wait, what? Now it actually did it? What? Okay, so it supports line breaks for me. It just puts a
No,
space.
the message you
No,
sent
it doesn't
have
show
any
it.
spaces.
Oh wait, no.
I mean,
It
why
showed
would
a
you?
space for me?
Why would you need a line break? Like,
Because
I mean, maybe
we're
if you
just
were
that
in like
cool.
multiple conversations in chat, like you wanted to respond to someone and then you respond to someone else, so you break the lines.
I mean, most people just do 2 separate messages, but alright.
Slow mode.
I mean, I don't run slow mode, so that wouldn't be a problem here.
Yeah, and
I mean, you don't
and
need
if,
to run slow mode though.
I mean,
That's
we're
the
just,
issue.
we're just talking about it in general.
yeah, but if you're in a big enough chat where you would need slow mode, it would be a bit hard to keep up in chat in the first place to respond to multiple messages.
I mean, can't you just whisper people?
Yeah.
That's a function that exists, you realize?
I didn't, because I don't really use Twitch all that often.
Whispering people is when I want to be really creepy and randomly message them.
Oh.
Red eyes.
Oh,
Red Eyes, stop being creepy.
What? I watch everybody in their sleep except Game Guy, because that'd be weird.
Alright, I appreciate your exact quote, but, stop.
I mean... Shit, I was gonna make a joke, but then I forgot what it was.
I hate
I'm just
that.
going to cut off a part of Red Eyes is what he said, just to make it more quotable.
Wow, rude.
I mean, he still said it.
I mean, it's not a legitimate quote, though, if it's not all there.
I just realized what you said as quote 420. I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
no, to be fair, that's something from, like, how long ago was that, even?
Beginning of 2017, I'd like to say?
No, it was like, it was actually pretty recently, 2017.
I'd like to say it was sometime like March 2017.
It was more along the lines of May.
Hmm.
I wish I was there for that. I don't even know if I was in, like, any of the
I'm
servers.
pretty sure it was before you were.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Hmm.
I was just doing a random Mario Party 3 CPU match, and, one thing led to another. Came up with a brand new podcast or something called Will It Blaze? About a guy who tries to smoke everything.
I think it wasn't a podcast, but like a video series, like, is it a good idea to microwave this?
Yeah, because the name comes from Does It Blend? Will It Blend, rather. Yeah. So it's just like, of course it'd be more of a video series.
It devolved into, like, supernatural bullcrap, too.
Yeah, supernatural, apocalyptic, universal shenanigans. And the third weird thing of that kind of stuff, Jerry was another conversation of one thing leading to another.
This thing was one hit from dead, I'm upset.
there's no Jericho.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We pointed this out earlier. And I'm just like, how? How has this
Jerry-
happened?
Jerry doesn't blaze, but Jerry can blaze anything.
I mean, of course Jerry can blaze anything. Jerry's a fucking dragon.
The animation of missiles being denied.
It's
They just make a little dink noise.
Dink.
Dink, dink.
Dink, 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 dink.
Well, not
They
that
just
many
ping-
dinks.
They just ping off.
You can't have that many dinks, Red Eyes. That's too many dinks.
You know, I can't help but think of headshots when I hear the word dink.
Did somebody ring the dinkster?
Yeah, it was me. I was hoping he could deliver me a pizza.
Oh.
But no, the reason I think of that is because whenever you headshot someone in Counter-Strike, it makes a very loud, high-pitched, metallic dink.
I don't think that's the sound of headshotting somebody.
Isn't that like a similar sound effect to what Splatoon does? For charger shots.
I believe so, yeah.
I can't believe Counter-Strike has more in common with Splatoon than real life.
I mean, it
They're
still
both-
has
Are you surprised? Are you surprised that real life doesn't have a lot in common with Splatoon?
To quote Meverse, I wish squids were real.
Me too.
Man, I wish I could have some calamari. Hmm.
If only it were possible.
If only squids existed.
'Tis a shame that they don't.
Man.
I'm really sad that Miiverse is dead.
Dang it, I was expecting you to walk.
Honestly, I only had one real adventure on Miiverse, and that was in the Gold and Silver community for 3DS.
I had a lot of adventures into Miiverse and they were all beautiful.
You miss Miiverse? Why would you miss? Your aim needs to improve.
We are 3 days away from a specific video game being out. Or not 3 days. Are we 3 days? Today is Tuesday, the bug catching contest is today.
Cool.
Hooray!
Thanks for the update.
You're welcome.
I love pointing out when the bug catching contest is on. I like how that's just kind of become a thing.
Oh god, I'm just gonna be playing Pokemon Crystal in the background on Saturday, and it's just being like, oh yeah, the bug catching contest is today.
And then you're just gonna be really sad on Sunday.
I mean, no I won't, because I was there on Saturday and I was able to partake in the bug catching contest.
But Sunday is the worst day for people who want to partake in the bug catching contest.
But if I partaked in the bug catching contest on Saturday, it's not the worst day. It's only if I get there missing Saturday.
It's still a bad day because it's not on Monday either.
But no, here's the thing, like, if you get the bug catching contest on, what am I trying to say?
Well, yeah, if you get it on Saturday, then yeah, you've got it on Saturday. But even if you want to partake again, it's not for another 2 days.
Oh yeah, now I remember what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is, yeah, you can't partake another 2 days, but if you successfully partake in the Saturday bug catching contest, you're able to continue on your Pokemon journey with no regrets.
I have many regrets. Most of them having to do with bugs and or contests.
I have complaints.
Complaints.
Like, here's the thing, it's a requirement that you have to do a bug catching contest in the national park before you move on to the 4th gym.
It's in that room on the bottom left there. I don't remember what's there. Is that the map station? 'Cause I didn't go in there for some reason.
That's a save room.
Is it a save?
Yeah.
Yeah, real talk though, we should make the bug catching context a required thing when we actually finally
bug catching context?
Bug catching context!
English hard mode. Anyway, bug catching contest a thing that is required when we actually get around to making our own Pokemon video game.
Oh, so when we get to the place that has the bug catching contest, we make sure it's something you have to do before you're able to move on?
Yes, and that's why it should be able to be done at any time of day, on any day. But just make that statement for it being open increasingly inane.
But wait, but the bug catching contest wouldn't be as special if it was active every single day.
No. What I say is it's active every day, but it should be open only 1 hour each day.
But then how do we make it required, or is this a bootleg bug catching contest?
I mean, the first time you do it, it could just be open, no matter what time it is.
Fair.
Oh man, guys, it's Kraid!
Oh man, Kraid.
Now, for the bug catching contest, what would we have as the first place prize?
Bugs.
Bug.
Bugs.
Bugstone.
Bugstone.
No. What you get is a signatured item that is from Bugsy of Azalea Gym.
Oh, would that make it part of the trading sequence?
Yes.
So you got the TM for U-turn.
A TM for U-turn could also be good.
No. You get like a signed photo of the first bug catching contest Bugsy won.
Too bad you don't get to experience real fake Crave game guy.
Well, he's real dead Kraid now.
Oh shit.
I like the concept of a bootleg bug catching contest.
You've got a Pokemon with you. That means the bug catching contest is on today. It's 3:57. That means the bug catching contest is on today.
You've got bugs. That means the bug catching contest is on today. I forgot to shoot the door. Why didn't you guys tell me to shoot the door?
You've got crabs. That means the bug catching contest is on today.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That means the bug catching contest is today.
Hey, game guy, remember to shoot the door.
Oh, I was too.
He didn't remember.
I was too far to the right. This room is kind of lame if you don't do it the first time. Ow.
I was kind of surprised that thing didn't get trapped inside of the block.
Block physics are weird.
Bug catching contest is today. That means the bug catching contest is today.
That means
Now
the bug
that's-
catching contest is today. That means the bug catching contest is today. That means the bug catching contest is today.
Now that's just too far.
That's just.
Or is it not far enough?
You're the chosen
Oh.
one, chosen to save the world. That means the bug catching contest is today.
I
You're a
missed doing the
protagonist of a
super
Pokemon
shine
game.
spark.
You've been invited for an unforgettable luncheon. That means the bug catching contest is today.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The SSN is in the bottom of the ocean somewhere. By the way, the bug catching contest is today.
Oh no.
Is it though?
The owner
I
of the
don't
bug
know if I
catching
believe you.
Oh god. The organisers for the bug catching contest were on sick leave today. That means the bug catching contest is on today.
What?
You heard me. The organisers of the bug catching contest were on sick leave. That means the bug catching contest is on today.
Oh, so does that mean it's a bug catching contest but ran by the assistance of the organizers?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
The world is ending. That means the bug catching contest is on today.
Mr. Watch is beeping. That means the bug catching contest is tomorrow.
Oh.
Rude.
Yeah, Mr. Watch doesn't
The
like
worst.
bugs.
The worst timeline. Oh well. At least it isn't Sunday in Johto.
Gosh.
At least there is that. I guess. I can't believe Kraid is freaking dead.
Honestly, the bug catching contest was a neat idea. I wish they did similar things to it.
In other regions or something.
Yeah, like in Alola, they could have totally done something similar, but with like fishing.
Fairy
Or
catching
that thing,
contest.
or that thing they had in the demo.
What was the thing they had in the demo?
Oh
You have 30
yeah, that
Pokeballs.
minigame.
You have 30 Pokeballs. Catch as much as you can. Basically,
Yeah.
bootleg Safari Zone, but on a time limit similar to that of the bug catching contest.
I actually completely forgot about that game, or that minigame until you said something about it.
I remember
Yeah.
way too much about this shit.
Good job jumping into that guy leaving.
Look, he's obscured by the wall in the foreground. I always forget he's there.
You forgot he was there. That means the bug catching contest is on today.
It's true.
I mean, today is Tuesday, so, but of course.
But that's
Well-
not the reason. That's weird.
Yeah, also, whereas remember the idea of I said having multiple book catching contests in different parts of the region?
I can see the seam on, like, this darkened overlay.
Oh.
What a badly designed video game.
Alright, now, important question.
Important
When
answer.
will Zero Mission come out for 3DS Virtual Console?
It won't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't. Do they even have GBA things on that?
Only Ambassador Program.
I mean, outside of ambassadors?
Nope.
Rip the dream.
Because I'd much rather play Zero Mission than Fusion, to be honest.
I like them both.
I mean, I like Fusion, it's just...
Yo, no, I can't do that until I have a high jump. Never mind. I was about to say, can I get, like, early super missiles? And it's like, I need to be able to jump in ball form, so,
So, Game Guy, considering it's a special LPIA, how about telling us what your favorite LP was?
That's a very hard question. I can't answer that.
Well,
Next question.
what are some considerations then?
I mean, there's so many good ones. Practically all of them.
I mean, I'd say my favorite game LP is the one... Ooh, Treasure Chest.
Priorities.
That makes it sound like your favorite was Say Kit.
Yeah. There were treasure chests in other games I LP'd.
Yeah, like the Oracle games, I guess.
Any Zelda game.
Yeah, any Zelda game like Minish Cap for that
I think there were treasure chests inside of Second Attack.
Probably. Both Golden Sun games.
I mean, if you wanna be technical, like treasure chests because of the pirate area in Tools of Destruction.
Yeah, that counts. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door had treasure chests.
The original Paper Mario had treasure chests.
Yeah, but I didn't LP that.
Oh, right.
I'm talking strictly my LPs here.
Is there a game you want to LP but you can't for some reason?
There's a handful of those, but I'm not real keen on just, like, spoiling potential future LPs, because then people will expect them, and, like, if something happens that more or less prevents me from actually doing it, then it's, like,
Yeah,
a
and if you talk about a
disappointment.
game that you're not able to LP for some reason or another, there's always the possibility of, in the future, you are able to.
Yeah, typically, I don't want to reveal, like, my next LP most of the time, just because plans change sometimes. There have been a few instances where, like, I was going to LP a certain game and then I just didn't.
Yeah.
Alright, real question here. Would you LP Four Swords Adventure on GameCube?
Solo is not as fun as multiplayer.
If you dragged along 3 other idiots, that would be
The other issue is the opposite. I have no idea how I would edit or even record that.
I mean, I could bring my GameCube with Game Boy Player.
I mean, you would need a capture card.
I mean, I have a capture card.
And it works well enough. I've seen him use it.
Oh gosh, the Giga Quad setup.
Like 4 GameCubes with Game Boy players hooked up to a Wii with.
Yeah.
And also, what about games you wish you let's played a bit late because you thought your sense of humor would have worked better later down the line?
I don't know.
Then again, I suppose that would be kind of spoiling what Let's Plays you wish to return to at some point and redo.
I feel
Well-
like Shake It was just a special case in that.
Well, I
scenario.
mean, there was a lot of Let's Plays game guys that he wanted to return to. Like, I know he returned to Yoshi's Island because no score Charlie.
I mean, I mostly did that because it was the earliest LP that was worth something.
Oh,
Like, Super Mario World was just kind of a mess, let's be honest here.
there's no salvaging that, is there?
I mean, I don't, like, I'm of the mindset where I'm just like, what happened, happened, it's my first LP, I'm just gonna leave it as such.
Do
Alright.
you go through Super Mario RPG fully, or probably not?
I mean, I could.
Oh yeah, a recording of Four Swords Adventure set up. Also nice power squid. I like
Power
powers.
Squid.
Power Squid.
Britain, stop dying.
I'm trying not to.
Stop it.
I love how that setup is basically just a mess.
It's a bit dying, like me. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, no, I prefer the Runaway Guys setup, which is a lot less of a mess.
Yeah, what was their setup?
I never saw
had-
their setup. Like, they didn't really talk about it in the LP itself.
The setup was covered in a vlog on Steven Vlog's channel.
But
Ah,
never once mentioned in the LP, apparently.
Hold on, I can pull it up.
Or if it was, I just completely missed it. What?
Clearly is an LP Metroid Federation Force.
First off, don't have the game. Second off, no. Besides, how would I incorporate the twist in that?
Oh no. Not the twist.
There we go. Early super missiles. Heck!
Good.
I've never liked that missile tank there. That one's annoying to get.
You know, why is there so many doors on this damn planet that can only be opened through Samus's technology?
Same reason they are all over the space pirate bases.
Is it the same reason why the space pirates love tubes?
Probably.
Yeah, tubes.
I love tubes!
Tubes.
Britain, stop!
I'm crying, not dying.
You're not trying hard enough.
Oh no.
Wow,
Yeah, what kind of-
incredirude.
What kind of game would be a day one LP for you? Like, I mean, ignoring the fact you've already done all the day one LPs, but you know,
Yeah, like I've done several.
yeah, like Robobot, Pikmin 3 technically, and
Where would be an
Breath of the Wild.
appropriate place to post the video of the recording setup they have?
Just
Yes,
dump it
media dump?
anywhere. Just dump it anywhere.
Just put it in announcements.
Announcement, here it is! I would like to announce a thing you've probably seen before.
Alright, I also put in the Twitch chat for the people that are curious. The link I gave is at time that they actually start talking about the recording setup.
Someone died.
Yeah.
Merm exclusive super chatted.
With
I love just flooding the exclusive super chat with people.
Rude.
Yeah, wait, so to get this straight, it's 4 Game Boy players feeding into a Wii, feeding into a capture card, but all the 4 GameCubes are also being capture carded.
It's true.
Except instead of the stupid, crazy setup that G-Volt posted, they have several computers running, and then they have, like, a wireless, like, Dropbox type thing that they can go into.
So, I mean, so everyone has a capture card and a Game Boy player, right?
My Game Boy player
Yeah,
is
totally.
dubiously alive.
Oh yeah, it has been fucked up 2 particular times on recording, both of them to do with Superstar Saga.
Yeah.
I also haven't used it in ages. Like, consider this. I actually went and bought this game today just so I could play it today.
Because you didn't trust the Game Boy player?
Pretty much, yeah. I trust it that much.
Meanwhile, I just use my Game Boy player, like, all the time, just fine.
I mean, I don't know. It
Oh,
could
well,
be
yeah, but
specific
Red
games for all I know.
Red Eyes, you do know what happened with Pokemon Silver.
What happened?
Your save file fucking died.
That was Crystal. And,
Oh, crystals. My bad.
that has nothing to do with the freaking Game Boy player.
Blame the Game Boy player anyway. We must blame every Game Boy player.
No! My Game Boy player's flawless. I'm sorry that game guy has a flawed Game Boy player.
Yeah, dying.
Obviously, what Game Guy should be doing is using the Super Game Boy on the SNES.
I think I actually have one, to be fair. I never use it, mind you.
Wait, what do you have that you never used?
A Super Game Boy.
Oh. Good. But now what you need, clearly you also need a Nintendo 64 disc drive, even though that's nothing to do with playing other games on it from other places.
Get that Game Boy adapter for the N64.
Oh god. Just play a Game Boy Pokemon game on the transfer pack through Pokemon Stadium.
I mean, the Super Game Boy can't play GBA games, but hey, at least Game Guy could, I don't know, stream, the Oracle games in decent quality.
I mean, I already have those on Virtual Console as well, so...
Also, fucking, hey Red Eyes.
Like, no,
do you own a Red Eyes, do you own a transfer pack?
Yeah, I own a transfer pack and an N64 controller, but I don't own an N64. I also have a cartridge of Pokemon Stadium that I own, but no N64.
I feel like you're
I was-
missing a
I-
crucial feature there.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, next time you do a Pokemon Crystal Mono one, to stream it through Pokemon Stadium instead of your Game Boy player.
I mean, next time I do a Pokemon Crystal Mono run, will probably be through my 3DS.
Use the Dodrio Tower.
Yeah, the Cleo Tower. I mean, that requires a lot of playing of... Like, what I would do if it didn't crash would be using an emulator of using Project 64 to emulate Pokemon Stadium, to go to the Dodrio Tower, to use an emulated emulator to play a Pokemon game.
Magical technology. But no,
Technology is amazing.
What would be even funnier is if I ran that in a Windows virtual machine. So I use an emulator just to play a Pokemon game.
It's true. Remember when they had, like, a sale for both Oracle games?
Yeah.
I don't remember what kind of sale or what degree of sale it was anymore, mind you, but it was a sale.
I imagine they were both 50% off.
Probably.
Because that's the typical sale I see they have for the Oracle games.
Because that's just it. Like, the Oracle games are something I would play on my own anyway, and it's just entirely possible that either I would re-LP it or, as the case turns out, shows up in LPIA. So I was just prepared in advance. Because you never know, man.
You know, there's one thing I miss about my gamepad being dead, but I don't care enough to recharge it. It tells me when there are sales on the eShop.
Oh. I just use mine as a TV remote at the moment, because I can't be bothered finding my actual TV remote.
That never worked for me. It might just be my TV, but...
Yeah, no, my TV just worked perfectly fine the first time I tried. So, yeah, it must be just your TV. What's been your least favorite LP to make?
See, the playing part is always fun, but there are some games that, oh man, editing.
Yeah, so what's been the most editing hell?
Partners in Time, easily. Holy crap!
Did part of that come from waiting on Jeff to make you your guitar riffs?
No, that was...
That was early in the series.
That was at the beginning, and also he got it to me in like a few hours, so...
Oh, good.
We did go through a few iterations, mind you, but...
Yeah, I mean, you did have, like, the version that was used, and two, an alternate version at the same time or something.
I was planning to use the other one, but I never got a good reason to. I still have that, actually.
Suitcase
you know,
Buddy Guy
I'm kind
riff
of sad that you didn't get, like, a very sad guitar riff for when you say goodbye to Suitcase Buddy Guy, because he'll never be relevant ever again.
Oh, it's true, though.
Fuck you, Starlo.
I still can't wait for the Partners in Time remake where Starlo replaces Stuffle for no reason.
Oh god, if that happens.
If that happens,
Mario and Luigi go through the time hole. Out pops a suitcase with a face on it. Nope, it was just Starlo in a suitcase with a face. Because, you know.
But no, then in the
Starlo wearing a suitcase costume.
But then in the Bowser's Inside Story remake, Stuffwell replaces Starlo.
What if Starlo was Stuffwell the whole time?
Yeah.
So you're saying, in Partners in Time, EGAD captured Starlo, it's like, I'm gonna use this star sprite to power my invention.
Yeah.
No, also no, in the Bowser Inside Story remake, Starlo replaces Starlo.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Mafia, that was a huge reason why I disliked it, because I work at nighttime, so on my days off, I'd be minding my own business, and then just suddenly, I hear my gamepad going off like, hey, there's a sale!
And I didn't mind it so much because it's just like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep in my car now, but oh,
why
look,
can't
a
I
sale.
wall jump today? Ugh. I'll just use the stupid speed booster thing and go all the way back down. It's fine. Because for some reason...
You're bad at video games today.
Like, I forgot I needed to go back to the high jump room, and I went past it, and just...
Ugh.
Wow, rude. You dropped an egg on me, which caused me to grab the ledge. Probably the rudest thing you can do with an egg. But yeah, like, any DS game is just... The way I've edited them, just a nightmare to do.
Oh boy.
Considering I'm just not a fan of the whole... I'll just put the two screens on screen at the same time. It'll be fine.
Yeah, no.
Instead, you've just got whatever the heck is going on with screen switching. and it's bad.
Because even in Yoshi's Island DS, I did that screen switch thing, and some people complained, like, why don't you just make the screen, both screens at the same time? And it's like, there's no reason to.
It looks kind of like an emulator that way. Like, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of how the emulators display screens.
Dang it.
I don't mind, but that's just me not minding a lot of things.
I forgot momentarily I had super missiles. I know in my earlier days, like, if a game was, like, super popular, there was always that stigma of, like, oh man, wow, you're doing a super popular video game. Wow, so original.
This person.
And I mean, I've kind of got to the point now where it's like, who cares?
Game Guy's at the point where he's like, if I want to play a video game, it's probably going to be through an LP, because that's how I only replay games nowadays.
Heck, some new games are about the only way I play games.
Yeah, see Robobot and Breath of the Wild and this.
I mean, not every single game, or new game rather, is something I'm gonna actually LP or even stream.
Yeah, and in the case
it's
of
just
Scream,
much more likely at this point.
Yeah, and in the case of Screams, you've got Man and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, Pokemon Sun, Ultra Moon, Mario Odyssey.
Sammy's Returns.
Man, I would not mind another Shadow Pokemon game.
You say that many times.
I'm just sad that it's 99% likely to never happen.
99, I'd give you 102%.
Ooh,
and then
can
the
I do
remaining
this
98% out of 200 is the chances of Shadow Pokemon game happening, but then being cancelled.
Like, I just think all chances were dashed as soon as Genius Sonority was absorbed into Game Freak.
I'm not gonna bother getting the other thing here. That's obnoxious without Space Jump.
It's just the same, really. It's not that they forget, it's that they purposely don't include it to make the other games quote-unquote feel special.
Yeah.
Which is something I really don't care for.
Pokemon games are weird sometimes.
Honestly, who cares about the walking Pokemon besides 90% of the Pokemon fandom? Like, it was neat, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, if they included every single feature they've ever added to the new games, the games will get huge.
Oh, wait, never mind. I remember.
I mean, the games are already kind of big as is.
Yeah, but that's because what's compression? Though that being said, like 4 gig is only really big for a 3DS game.
Like, with the Switch, they could get away with bigger stuff because it has a bigger memory, like, allowance, I believe.
Alright, I need to do it there. I know how to do this, I'm just forgetting the exact location.
Also, I love how, Curse, String Shot, and some other moves were banned in, the VGC this year.
Why?
Yeah.
In live competition mode, the mode that you don't use unless you go to, like, actual Pokemon events, where basically you have to communicate and battle through the infrared thing, some moves have caused freezing of the games, so...
Rather than fix them, they outright ban them. Got it.
Yeah, because Pokemon Company International would just not want any hassle for Game Freak.
I mean, Game Freak is busy working on the Switch game at this point, and they probably don't want, like, an overly necessary patch that doesn't, affect most of, the people who play the Pokemon games, it's probably just easier to ban those moves that cause the problem.
I mean, String Shot's kind of whatever, but Curse, I know, has some uses.
I mean, Swing Shot has uses in VGC as it targets both opponents.
Oh, that's right, it does, doesn't it?
And doesn't it also reduce by 2 nowadays?
Yeah,
Does
it
it?
reduces speed by 2 stages.
Man, when did
Yeah,
they
String
buff the crap out of String Shot?
They made it reduce speed by 2 stages, but they also lowered its accuracy. So,
Yeah, but that is still pretty damn useful if it wasn't banned.
What's its accuracy?
90.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, but if you're trying to go for the utility of String Shot and miss...
I mean, same could be said about Thunder Wave. Nowadays.
Honestly, I don't see Thunder Wave used, like, at all.
Well,
Yeah,
before or after the accuracy drop?
After.
Well,
It was super
because
popular.
of the it's because of the accuracy drop.
Yeah, no, like, it was everywhere in, like, 2015, 2016, but nowadays it's just not relevant.
Also,
Oh,
Dirk,
String Shot's 95%?
Dirk, I'm doing my weekday streams.
I like how everyone's just kind of doing, why are you doing it now? When you said to everyone, hey, I'm gonna be doing things every now and
I
again.
mean, that's just
Coco,
it.
What do you mean by debuffs? There's 2 things. There's a buff and then there's a nerf.
Either that or...
I think he's
or
referring to
revert.
debuffs as in moves like String Shot. That, you know,
But that's not
debuff
a
the
debuff,
opponent.
though?
Yes.
That's like the definition of a debuff.
I mean... Not really. Debuffs are kind of relevant everywhere in competitive Pokemon. Like, there's Intimidate, an ability that lowers attack.
Oh yeah,
and that's
Intimidate
everywhere.
is
Yeah,
huge.
Yeah, Intimidate's fucking everywhere, especially with Pokemon that get pivoting techniques such as U-turn or Volt Switch.
Then there's also the fact that, you can have a move like Snarl, TM95. It is a Dark-type special attacking move that hits both opponents, and it also causes the opponent to lose special attack once they're hit.
Yeah, it's like Snarl's pretty big on things that learn it.
And then, in a sense, if your opponent has used Tailwind to double their speed, you can use Trick Room to then make their double speed a disadvantage to them.
I don't really see either Tailwind or Trick Room being like a buff or a debuff. It's more like a field effect, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's still...
Tailwind
They're
is
still everywhere.
Tailwind is still a buff though, just due to the fact it doubles the speed of every Pokemon.
No, I
on
mean,
your
I
party.
know what it does, I get it, but like, it's less a buff and more a field effect, like weather and such.
Yeah, but you can't prematurely negate it.
And there's like no way for you to cancel the Tailwind. Like once it's used, it's up for turns.
That's what I'm saying. You can't prematurely...
I said
stop it.
like weather, not exactly like weather.
Well, no, Trick Room is a field effect. Tailwind is a buff.
Yeah, like Trick Room you can get rid of by using Trick Room while Trick Room is up.
Oh yeah, Trick Room Stack Attacker is pretty huge this season.
Oh yeah, this season people are running. Does Game Guy care about Stack Attacker?
I mean, I've already heard the name like 10 billion times.
Yeah, and I feel like part of that's our fault. So, oops.
Yeah, way to go, guys. Spoiling all of the things.
Well, this time Stack Attacker was brought up by Toko, so not my fault. this time.
I mean, I'm aware the game's been out long enough. Spoilers are kind of inevitable. It's my fault for playing so slowly, if anything. Let's be fair here.
No, this is not hard mode, Dirk.
I wish it was hard mode. I would have done hard mode, but because this is the very first time I've played this particular game...
On Virtual Console.
It's the Virtual Console. I don't have it unlocked yet, because I've never actually beat the game. So it's more I'm not on hard mode out of necessity than preference, I guess.
I mean, Game Guide doesn't know much outside of,
Pokemon names.
yeah.
And let's keep it that way. Keeping the plot ambiguous is a good thing.
Yeah, because he's only beaten the electric trial just now, so...
I also went and fought Guzma, so that's...
Yeah, he just doesn't trust the GBA player.
Yeah, pretty much. It has proven itself untrustworthy.
But a jump scare much.
Furthermore, I don't really mind supporting Nintendo for stuff like this, so whatever.
Kind of like how I have 50 games on my 3DS.
How do I have hiccups all of a sudden?
I don't know.
You
Hey,
killed
British,
a
I know how to
thing.
scare the hiccups out of you.
I didn't kill it. I made it fall. There is a difference.
Are you ready?
I mean, one way to stop hiccups is to be extremely self-conscious about the hiccups and try and expect yourself to hiccup.
I'm waiting for you, Hiccups. I'm waiting for you.
That's... I'm pretty sure that's actually been proven to work.
No, but I have a way to scare you. Today is Sunday, the bug catching contest is not today.
It's Tuesday, silly.
Drat.
God damn it.
I'm still waiting for that hiccup, damn it.
I mean, X and Y really needed the third versions or whatever.
Weakest third version, you mean yellow?
Yeah, yellow is the weakest third version, so...
And don't give that it was the first third version excuse.
I mean,
I
I feel like
technically
yellow
the-
is kind of a blatant cash-in.
Yeah.
If anything, blue was the third version because red and
I was
green
about
were
to
the
say
originals.
that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, blue doesn't count though because it was basically just a whole bunch of bug fixes before it went international. Like...
I mean, it was the third version in Japan with different exclusives and different, like, cases.
I mean,
and...
okay, but that's only because Yellow was just more taking the anime's take on things into the video games than leaving them as separate. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, like, yellow. That the only good thing it did was let you get 3 starters. Because remember Lieutenant Surge and his whole one Pokemon?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Remember Sabrina with that level 50 Abra? With only teleport?
Wait, did that actually happen? I don't remember that.
Level 50 Abra, level 50 Kadabra, level 50 Alakazam, that's it.
I remember one of Sabrina's Pokemon having Flash as well.
Probably the Kadabra.
alright, I'm actually gonna open up Pokemon Yellow and look at its gym leaders and tell you some of the disgraces I see here.
Ah, God. Oh,
Yeah. Now, here is Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. Thunderbolt, Growl, Mega Punch, Mega Kick.
To be fair though, Gen 1 movesets in their entirety were awful.
Alright, and then Fuchsia Gym is hilarious because it removes everything that made the Fuchsia Gym neat in red and blue, in my opinion. Koga has 4 Pokemon, a level 44 Venonat, Tackle, Toxic, Sleep Powder, Psychic, a level 46 Venonat, Toxic, Psybeam, Supersonic, Psychic, a level 48 Venonat, Toxic, Psychic, Sleep Powder, Double Edge, and then a level 50 Venomoth, Toxic, Psychic, Leech Life, Double Team.
Excuse me, Pulpopedia, what the fuck are you doing? I have ad block on. Why are you showing me this bullshit on the sides?
Also, the Pokemon that has Flash on Sabrina's team is Abra. It has Teleport and Flash.
Oh, does it still not
Even
have,
better.
does it still not have attacking moves though?
No attacking moves.
Reminds me of
whoops.
sort of reminds me of Wally's Meditite in Emerald with only Focus Punch as its only attacking move.
That
Yeah.
Although I will say I approve of the Giovanni in yellow version.
Though with Brawly's Meditite, if you miss the move, you're screwed.
And
I will
that's why,
say
and
that
that's
overall levels of Pokemon Yellow go further up in the later
gosh.
gyms.
yeah.
You
Well,
get...
now, that's because Koga and Sabrina have the same level aces because they didn't give a shit about what grinding is.
And then Gym 7, they have the highest level ace being Arcanine at level 54 in Blaine. And then for Viridian City, you have
why did I
2
jump?
aces. A level 55 Rhydon and a level 55 Nidoking.
Eh. I love all the people checking the LPIA command, and I realize now, like, the command really doesn't do anything right now. I mean, it tells you the schedule, but like, this is kind of unscheduled.
Toko?
I mean, I think it mentions the Weekday streams as well.
I honestly don't think a 3D Kanto will happen. They've cashed in on Kanto as much as possible already. I don't see them
they
cashing
haven't.
in anymore.
No, they haven't.
Yeah.
They can still cash in more on it.
And if it happens, it would probably be the 25th or 30th anniversary game.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I guess the paste bin did say that. Never mind.
Yeah, look at all these people that aren't really paying attention to that.
I mean, to be fair, not everybody's gonna actually read it.
Yeah, what's reading?
Wait, what's...
What are you doing, game guy?
What am I not doing?
Wait, never mind. That sounds like super delayed, probably.
Game guy's having fun, that's what he's doing.
Listen, I have to get all the upgrades. I don't, but I have to. Whoa!
Okay, yeah, my stream
I
was
hope
super
those blocks
delayed.
don't respawn, because I didn't mean to go there.
So can we point out Blue's Rhydon in red and blue? Leah,
Rhydon?
Tail Whip, Fury Attack, Hornquill.
This is one of the dumbest
Great
missiles.
moveset.
Let's point out the Executor, Hypnosis, Barrage, Stomp, Blank. Or how about Arcanine? War, Leah, Ember, Takedown.
Ember.
Yeah, not even Fire Spin. God, red and blue, what a mess.
God damn it, Dell!
What did Dell do now?
I just noticed when he posted High Level Honey Pop at 1:50 in the morning.
Oh.
Why? Why did you notice this? You could have gone your entire life without noticing it.
Because Dragon and freaking Crazy reacted to it like 6 minutes ago, and I realized there was a message in Swoosh I haven't read.
There's a
didn't
lot
even
of
look at
those.
that because it was while I was asleep. Oh, God damn it, Dell.
I've probably seen it, but I don't remember it, to be fair.
Is G-Bolt's "Let's Not Go There" in reaction to...
Probably. He is in there, so... Okay, can we talk about something for a second? I have screw attack. Why do I keep shooting things?
Because you're dumb.
Look, this keeps happening, and I don't know why.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Jeff.
Goof.
What's up, Red Eyes?
Not much.
What am I, chopped liver?
Cool. Are you?
You've got so many missiles, game guy.
That's just this game in a
Zero.
nutshell.
Mission. I don't remember seeing Zero Mission on the list.
It's not on
it's
the
just a
list.
This
bonus game?
Weekday streams are just bonus content that Game Guy feels like playing.
You know, I think
So-
it'd be. I think
So is
it'd be,
it going to be finished, or is it like may or may not be finished?
I mean, it's a short game. It's gonna be finished.
Fair. But I mean in the future.
It just
Typically
does-
the bonus games will be shorter games.
Okie dokie. Bonus.
Or it might just be
or like
multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
Does this
Welcome
count as
to bonus
LPIA?
day.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yes.
The only stipulation is that it has to be a game I've played before because it's LPIA.
True.
Oh man, so does that mean we're gonna bring back Mario Kart 7?
Could be.
Oh, dude, Mario Kart 7. I'd be down for that.
Then I'd be able to join it finally.
I haven't played
Woo.
Mario Kart in ages.
Hey, would we bring back Mario Kart Wii with the custom servers?
You have funny jokes.
But no,
one.
seriously, the
Mario
custom
Kart
servers.
Wii is a dead game.
No, it isn't.
It's pretty
As
dead.
far as officially is concerned, it's a dead game.
Yeah, officially, but community-wise, it's still a pretty open game.
I mean, yeah, but who cares about the community at this point?
Who fucking cares about Mario Kart? Except for 7.
I don't care about Mario Kart.
Meanwhile, I'm still in.
3DS.
Dirk, how could you ditch your 3DS like that? Wow!
To be fair, mine has also been collecting dust for a while.
Mine is still frequently played.
Mine
Except
is
for my
still
red
frequently
one because
played.
my L and R buttons are dead. My red one is actually just sitting in my drawer now. Probably forever.
Sad.
Hey, at
Too
least
bad.
that way it won't collect dust because dust can't get into the drawer, hopefully.
Well, if you
It's
have
true.
wooden drawers, it can.
It's a
Because
wooden
then the
drawer.
dust will be made inside of the drawer.
Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for
It's
the
a pain
guy
because as someone who lives in a house that's primarily like 90% antiques, furniture, and everything gets dusty so fast.
Yeah, like my mum really likes antique wooden furniture and the stuff, so things just get dusty fast.
Now, if you like keep up with like lemon oiling your furniture and stuff, it'll help for a while. But I mean, there's only so much you can do. Wooden furniture is already bad, and if it's antique, it just gets kind of worse.
Yeah, like.
I mean, I love antique furniture; it looks super cool.
Yeah,
but
antique polished furniture just looks really nice, but it's just hard to maintain and keep up on.
yeah. Unknown item.
Unknown
cheating?
item.
Insert complaint.
Yeah, I
again.
sequence broke to the gravity suit. I mean, the unknown item.
The unknown item.
To be fair, I still haven't
What if it's
fought.
just
I still haven't fought
what-
the boss that gives me super missiles because I
what
already
if
got
it's-
super missiles.
What if it's just the unknown item is just the Chozo shopping list?
Bread, milk, eggs.
Butter, milk, eggs.
Boy, I
Bread,
Does anyone
sure.
know what I'm
Breaded eggs.
Does anyone know what I'm referencing when I say butter, milk, eggs like that?
No.
There was this old commercial that was for what was it? It was like for this like voice recorder thing for recording
Oh
shopping lists.
god! Oh no, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's like one of
and
those
like
infomercial type things that have like
Yes.
a hotline number.
yes, and like at the I believe near the end of the commercial, it was just this lady speaking into this recorder, going butter, milk, eggs, and
Boy.
like she played it back, and it was just funny.
I
don't
sure
know why
hope.
I-
Nothing yesterday, Black Hole Eyes, so you didn't miss anything there. And Sunday you missed the end of Robobot and
In most of Arsenal, Ratchet and Clank.
I sure hope I don't turn around and an evil space dragon attacks me. That
Same.
would just ruin my
My
day.
day.
Oh no, my day! It's ruined!
I can't believe it.
Game Guy, all you have to do is just not turn around.
My day's ruined.
I could have
Game
just
over.
stood there forever and he would have never attacked me.
Game guy, you did a backwards long jump. You missed most of it, not all of it.
You know, I always think I don't really have that many games for the 3DS, and I guess I don't compared to most people, but I always have more than I think.
Wow, Ridley just kind of laid down and died once I switched to Super Missiles.
Yeah, also you kind of missed that Black Hole Eyes. It's fine.
What game do I wish to play?
That one.
Fuck. I don't really know what you mean by that one.
You know, that one.
If I were to legally purchase the Mona Lisa, would anyone be able to stop me from eating it?
Of course, the classic. Well, I guess I can't say classic yet. It's still pretty new.
I mean, it's very.
Modern classic.
I mean, it very quickly hit the same level as dubious as Will It Blaze.
True. Or won a battle.
I won a battle.
Or Jerry.
Let's see.
You know, it would be awful if Game Guy just randomly got hit by a meteor while he was streaming.
Yeah, would be a
Like,
shame.
not
Oh
big enough to destroy his
no!
house, just a meteor just comes flying down from the heavens,
Killing him
busts a
instantly.
hole in the roof, and just hits Game Guy. No explosion, no nothing, just Game Guy gets a concussion in the head and dies.
Rip.
A meteor
And then
just
a giant flaming arrow
pinpoints.
comes out
And
of
then a
nowhere.
giant flaming arrow.
A meteor just pinpoints onto Game Boy onto
Game Boy.
onto
Game Boy was Game Guy when he was but a wee lad.
Game Boy.
Onto Game Guy out of like it just pinpoints onto him and flies in out of nowhere, killing him instantly.
Game Boy.
Game Boy.
Would Game Boy be Game Guy's child?
He's not on Game Boy anymore.
Well, if I remember correctly, that Game Guy, whenever he first made GGC, made 2 separate accounts called Game Gal 888 or Game Girl 888 or something like that, and then one called Game Baby 888. And
I didn't
he
make
played the
those.
introduction- You didn't? Who
No.
made those? Who made those? Because someone made them, and like someone put the Game Baby post in there, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Game Guy's infant son who can magically talk." That was funny.
Remember when the forums were alive?
What's
I
a
don't, because
forum?
the forums were alive.
So, Game Guy, when are you going to evolve into Game Man?
Yeah.
I mean, even when you're a man, you're still a guy, though.
True.
Yeah, Game Guy is the final evolution. There's
I
Game
finally
Baby,
unlocked Super
Game
Missiles,
Boy,
guys.
Game Guy.
No. The final evolution is Game Elder.
Game Elder.
I prefer Game Guru because it's an
Game
alliteration.
Game Guru.
I think Game Guru already exists.
No
Or the
doubt.
809.
I'm sure Game Guy already exists beyond myself. In fact, I know it does.
I killed the last Game Guy.
I'm the
I took his
888th
place.
Game Guy. What
I
do
killed
you
the last Game
What
Guy.
do you
took
think
his
that
place.
number means?
The last game guy is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
No, it's not. Game Guys are dying left and right.
Every time a new Game Guy is achieved, the previous one is then put on a runaway mission while the new one tries to murder them.
Yes, and then they take their place. That would be so fucking weird. Alright, let's see. I don't feel like playing any of these games.
Rip.
Rip.
Me, whenever I boot up my 3DS.
Oh, dude, that's literally what I'm looking at, is my 3DS games.
Cause, like, between the 3DS games, you also have the original DS games you're able to play on there.
Yeah.
And then I have 50 freaking games downloaded onto the damn thing, so
Jesus
it's just
Christ.
Why?
I have like, let's see, there's like 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 3DS games. Well, 10 3DS games. And I have 2 DS games here. I have Pokemon Soul Silver and Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Hey, Jeff, Cronus, Red Eyes, I've got something I need your opinion on in the Switzerland.
Huh?
Opinions aren't allowed. You should know this by now.
Are game guys an endangered species? Was that a quote that was said?
Yeah, it is now because you just said it.
But no, was that said before the quote was added?
Yeah, I want to say yes.
You want to say yes, but sadly, you cannot. It is impossible to say the word yes.
Oh no!
Beyond what I just said. I said it for the last time. Ever. I haven't completely decided what I'm gonna do for Odyssey. Probably just gonna wing it. Very likely not gonna be 100%.
God,
I mean, let's be honest here.
I fucking buttermilk eggs. Fuck. How in the world did I get my cords so tangled up?
It's probably going to be till Bowser, and then if Darker Side shenanigans happens, then he'll probably just go to his 100% file black hole.
Pretty much. Oh no. They're eating him! And they're gonna eat me!
For Odyssey, are you going to try and achieve world peace?
No.
No?
No one cares about world peace.
I love how Black Hole Eyes asks a question about doing till 500 moons, then Darker Side, then done when I answered his question. Like...
World peace is when you get a piece of the world. You can create a puzzle.
How many tectonic plates are there?
A lot.
British, are you Australian Armageddon currently?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna ask him if he's Australian, and I'm like, what?
Because I was very confused for a while.
Yeah, but no, podcast things.
Of course it is.
Just podcastings.
There's also the fact that British and Flynn have 2 different colored names.
Yeah.
Didn't stop me from mistaking Fun for British last night.
To be fair, the constantly changing names makes it pretty confusing.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the name colours are remedying that somewhat.
No.
I mean,
don't really pay attention
a
to it.
color is easier to recognize than whatever nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be easiest if they just put in parentheses their name at the end of it.
I'd say at the beginning, personally, but...
Beginning also works, yeah. The only reason I know who Crazy is because no one else makes music jokes except for me, and also he has the picture of a bird that I thought was a dolphin.
Black Hole Eyes, I answered your question because if he's going to be streaming Odyssey, what's likely is going to happen is he beats the game, and then if he wants to do Darker Side, he's going to his 100% file. What is there to not know about that? That's not an answered question. Like,
Yeah, if he wants to do more moons, he'll do more moons, but it's likely just gonna be beat the game, then do anything else he wants to do on 100% file.
earning his way to Darker Side is a thing, but he's not likely to do that.
I've already earned my way to Darker Side.
Yeah,
Like,
he's already 100% completed the game.
Gosh dang it. These stupid SpaghettiOs are ruining my day. No one likes you, Rinka! No one ever will! You're the worst Smabex character.
Do you guys remember Super Mario Bros. Z? Also, they found the Buttermilk Eggs clip! It was from the Buxton bag, I remember now. Thanks, G-Volt.
There's a difference between something being particularly hard and taking a long time. Like, I've already got a whole lot of very long games in LPIA this year.
We don't need to make this thing last until February.
I mean,
No,
it's going to
it'll
last
probably-
well through
probably.
February.
we don't need this thing last until the end of March, is a better statement you could have said.
Yeah.
I would like to stand on this platform, please.
I mean, Odyssey isn't going to take a long time regardless, Black Hole Eyes.
We don't need this thing to be last until next LPIA.
You're
Time to
just
grind
exaggerating
health.
at this point.
Would it have killed them to put, like, a recharge station here?
I like how you were getting comboed by those turrets.
Yeah, I hated that. I don't like this Mother Brain area. It's like, yo, spam projectiles. I want to see a no-hit run of Mother Brain, including breaking the barriers.
Yes, only.
I mean, I'm sure it's been done, but holy crap. I also really wish I could figure out that one glitch that sometimes occurs in the Mother Brain fight thing. I didn't finish Ratchet & Clank, no. Because I've seen a glitch before in, like, a video once. Where, the little...
Internet is bad and I hate it.
The little grate that's covered up by, the map right now.
Black Hole Eye, the paste bin is only covering the main event, which will be weekends. The community LTTP randomizer will probably be happening on a weekday stream.
Oh, freaking... These turrets are the worst.
I mean, we don't know which weekday stream because the weekday streams are completely at Game Guy's discretion, so...
Pretty much. Everything is blowing up.
Like, you expect this to be completely planned? What are you?
Yeah, I didn't
This
even know I was
Game Guy.
playing Zero Mission until today, so... I'm just like, I want to stream today. What game should I stream? How about Zero Mission? Because it was like my first stream. Maybe. Yeah, I requested people send me, like, item locations for a randomizer that I'm gonna use at some point.
How many locations did you get, by the way?
Fair amount.
I'm just a bit. I probably picked items that were very likely to be chosen by someone else, but it doesn't matter because I just picked dumb item locations for them and hope they get picked because they're really stupid.
I mean, G-Volt, I'm still accepting submissions. You gotta DM me.
Submissions for bonus games or submissions for what? What are we
The
talking about?
Link to the Past
Randomizer.
randomizer item locations.
Put the sword.
Well,
You
no,
have to
no, no,
DM
no.
him
You
it.
want to? You have to DM me 3 locations. Specifically,
Ugh.
DM me because spoilers for anyone who's playing.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I kind of want to go through and put stars on all of the bootleg pin messages now?
Rude. The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless. Stripped of my power suit, all I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so armed may have been foolish, but I had no choice.
Why did you give Samus that voice?
Could I survive long enough to escape? This is Samus's canon voice.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
An auto-charging pistol! Stun enemies with charge shots!
What's
Oh.
up? It's Samus. I'm here to kick your ass.
Oh no, Samus also has a critical voice.
Wait. What?
I mean, you're allowed to add to it if you want. My plan is to, like, try to at least give every person that submitted something 1 location, at least. But I'm basically randomizing the order in which I pick from them.
I'll be honest. I never really liked Link to the Past that much, so I don't really know enough about the game to give you item locations.
I know nothing about the game and I still managed to find locations by talking to a
British,
game
just by
guy.
digging about, I think I already broke the starboard.
Great.
Oh.
So,
What did you do?
What have you done?
What? Also, I really just like Trent's message this morning. You're an bitch.
It was good.
It made me laugh.
What would we do without Trent?
Be sad. Something.
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 Or something. Boots and cats and boots and cats.
No way, space pirate. No one invited you. Hey, look, an escape pod. Does that count as a pod? It's more like a ship, but... I'm on their ship? That's not possible. Also, I like how arbitrarily, in hard mode, they just completely block off this room. Like, it shows up on the map, but the door is always locked.
Sad.
So it's like the one map square you can never enter if you play hard mode. It's kind of dumb, actually.
Sounds sad.
Yeah. You can never have 100% map completion in hard mode.
I like how anytime you stop moving, Samus always looks like she's ready to kill someone.
Samus is a very angry lady.
I mean, she is a bounty hunter.
It's true.
Run.
Just shoot, just shoot, just shoot, just shoot, just shoot.
We aren't there yet, guys. Come on.
Aww. You're telling me we're not there yet?
Time will come. I think he's actually picking up the PS4 version of Kingdom Hearts 2 collection thing.
Yeah, I still need to go get that, actually.
Happy birthday, Samus! Self-destruct sequence activated.
What is that from? Because that sounds familiar, but I don't remember what it is.
That was from this old, like, Nintendo to the 64.
Oh, that's right. It's that.
Oh,
okay.
God, I
Happy
remember that
birthday,
going
Samus! Self-destruct sequence activated.
Well, nice, Aaron.
I like that one.
Also, that's a bizarre requirement of requiring 3 stars to be put in bootleg pins.
I mean, it's just so you don't just... It just doesn't get abused by somebody who just wants to pin literally everything.
That's fair.
Ah. That dude jumped on me.
Sad.
I think he's gonna be getting the 1.5 plus 2.5 version Black Hole Eyes, but I'm not sure.
The PS4 one. I mean, I might as well get the PS4 one because it's like 6 things in one. I almost said
$6. Now
I almost said 6 games in one, but I realized 2 of them are movies. But
dude, you should just stream the movies.
And then get content ID.
I don't know about that one. First off, they're pretty long.
Fair. What about that guy who streamed a UFC fight by pretending he was playing a fighting game?
Yeah, that guy was good.
Great ideas.
It worked.
Did he win?
Graphics
Game
have
guy,
become
can
too
I
powerful.
say it yet?
No! I'll tell you when.
Shoot babadee-dap.
Shabba-dabba-doo-bop.
Skibidabadee-dap.
Are you purposely gonna have them tracking you when you get to that area?
Also, I like how the spotlights aren't disappearing every half the time.
Yeah, I know, because I'm actually streaming at 60 FPS, imagine that.
Can it see your foot poking out of the bottom?
Yes, yes it can.
Really? That's silly. Actually,
I
it
mean,
makes
it's
sense,
realistic,
to
yeah,
be
it makes
honest.
I was thinking that, but I know, yeah, this game probably thinks enough ahead that it would do
But
that.
they can't see your hand grabbing onto the block.
Your
To be
hand,
fair,
your hand isn't meaty enough.
meaty.
Come back when you're
Meteor.
Come back
Did somebody
for,
say
Did
meteor?
someone say meteor?
Yeah.
Oh no, Jerry.
I'm just here for the food.
For some reason, that voice just reminded me of this one part of this song.
Oh yeah, this save room also does not exist in hard mode.
YouTube.
Like the wall doesn't disappear if it's hard mode. It's weird.
Oh, so another way you can't get 100%.
I mean, at least that one is a secret room, so it's never marked on the map anyway. But
Annihilator. Brain dance.
Oh, how'd that guy get down so fast?
Excuse me, it's not Massive Bros times, because they say get beef, not meteor.
beef waffle is beefless.
Beef.
Hey guys, Metroid can finally crawl.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
You know, you'd be pretty screwed if that eye went a bit more down.
Yeah, I know. I always think it will, and it never does.
Jerry's voice always reminds me of this song at this specific part. I'll post it in LPIA chat. Bam. Just because, like, the voice, I don't know why, it just reminds me of that.
Ooh. You almost landed on me, friend. No, those save rooms are just never unlocked in hard mode, even once you get your soup back.
Even once you get your soup back.
Yeah, once you eat your soup.
I'm at soup.
Alright,
What you
ready?
mean
Red
you're at
eyes.
soup?
Yep, I'm
Get
ready.
ready
Alright, Red Eyes, get ready.
for the moment of your life.
Here we go, boys.
What do I do here? I'm getting
just-
shot at!
Just-
No!
Soup,
Oh.
soup.
Well, that sorted itself out. I didn't need to shoot after all.
Oh, you didn't shoot?
They shot the platform for me.
Oh, goodness.
Good.
How considerate of them.
No one gets the joke. It's fine.
The bend of quiet sunshine.
You didn't even need to sue. That saddens me.
I mean, I got lucky, let's be honest here.
Why don't we see more power suits?
Because the one that they made for Samus is unique and made specifically for her.
And made by an extinct
But
race
there
of
was just a
people.
picture. There was just a picture of
Well,
a chosen wearing a power suit.
It's based off of their armor.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I still want to see some living Chozo.
I feel like it'll happen eventually, but
Probably in the year 2050.
oh gosh dang it.
Metroid 76.
Metroid 93,852.
Metroid 65.
Kind of like whenever there's like Final Fantasy, like 340, and then it's like the final Fantasy.
Metroid 3 by 86 days. I don't remember the number.
58 on the
That one.
Now I'm just.
Wasn't that game pretty shitty?
I wouldn't know.
Neither. And Kid
I
War
seem
isn't
to,
here.
I seem to remember.
The
hearing
only
people
thing
talk.
I know about it is apparently it's mission-based.
Excuse me.
Also, I get the name. What the heck is the over 2 part? Like, I get the 358.
I don't know.
Because it's the number of days that go by over the course of the game.
Ask
I
Kid Low, he
feel-
should know.
Yeah, where's the nerd when we need him?
The nerd's probably working.
What a lame thing for a nerd to do.
What a little bitch.
You know, a nerd would be in college, not just working.
Do their cross boxes improve?
What?
I know what they look like, Black Hole Eyes, but I want to see them in a game.
I was on super missiles. Samus didn't have her suit on because this is the part of the game where she loses it.
Fan service.
Also fan service. It's the
Awesome.
stealth part of the game. Now that I'm done being stealthy, I'm rewarded with 3 of the most broken Metroid power-ups in all of time.
Let me guess. Space jump, gravity suit, and...
I don't know.
Plasma beam, actually.
Plasma beam? Oh yeah, true. Screw attack is fun.
Screw attack I got way earlier. Earlier than I was supposed to, actually.
Of course.
So basically, Nomura is just really bad at math. And also, ooh, treasure chest.
Ah.
I've not gotten a treasure chest this stream yet somehow.
I got one
Gosh
for
dang
the
it,
test.
It's a screw attack wall. I forgot what kind of wall that was.
Did you seriously save a Shine Spark all this time for that?
Yeah, no, there's an energy tank you can get. This is probably
That's
one of the
still-
hardest things in the game. Especially if you're not
Dude,
used to shine saving. What? How did that activate my shine spark? What?
Good one.
I don't even know how that happened because I guess I somehow canceled my flip. I did it again. What the heck?
Flip cancel.
How do you even cancel your flip? Like, I've not been doing that on purpose.
It's high level Smash Bros tech.
If you aim diagonally, you stop flipping.
Really? Lame. I blame this D-pad
Or-
then.
Or if you aim downwards as well.
Oh gosh dang it, it's not there. Where is it's here.
I like the ability to start flipping through a jump that was added, I think, in Fusion.
Yeah, fusion.
Oh yeah, you just jump while falling. Well, it's not really a jump.
You just press the jump button while falling.
My favorite thing is in ROM hacks, particularly in Super Metroid, which was not really made with Shine Spark saving in mind. They just make you go through these absurdly long Shine Spark segments for like a missile.
I do not
Fine.
like it. Same I am. Kaizo Metroid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Imagine if there was a Metroid randomizer.
There
There
is.
it is.
Are there?
There
Yeah.
too.
I kind of hate that.
Also, my favorite thing about this is that the energy tank itself is in a room that's actually marked on the map, but it's gotten from the complete opposite side of the map. Like in a secret area. So like there's just this room with a power-up in it that you can't access.
For very long.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take long once you know it's there and how to get
Yeah,
it.
also on their Metroid Prime randomizers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Zero Mission, there's Super, and then I guess Prime.
Whoa, Metroid Prime randomizers would be fun.
I
So
hope you know how to do
it's-
all them glitches.
I really like Metroid Prime, but I still have never finished a full playthrough of the game.
Wow.
I've seen it done multiple times.
Do it
I
with
just
the
haven't-
twist.
No, I'm not good at video games.
Why?
Because
Who
I'm
even
just
are
not-
you?
Jeff.
Oh.
Do it without a twist.
Do it without Jeff.
Yeah, I'll turn into someone else so I can finish Metroid.
No, do it with the twist. Is that you have to twist the game. You have to twist it.
Stop
good.
it.
I got, you know what's funny is I own the Metroid Prime trilogy. On the
Shine
Wii.
Sparks only drain health in Super Metroid.
That's why it wasn't really designed for shine sparking. Because, yeah, you have to do this very long shine spark thing while your health drains every single time you use it.
For a missile.
For a missile.
Just the one.
Like,
Just
I'm
one
pretty
time.
sure how it's designed is that you can see the missile behind shine spark blocks, but the actual way to get to the blocks with a shine spark is, like,
Awful.
just halfway across the map. I think it's also in, like, a Meridia wannabe area.
Do you have super bombs?
Not yet. I get those in a
Not
little
yet.
bit.
Oh god, Metroid Prime, but the screen is turned 90 degrees.
Kind of like how whenever, I don't know if anyone else did this in school,
Whoops.
but like, I used to like, well, students used to always play pranks on each other in computer classrooms by flipping the other person's screens around and stuff. Using
Oh,
the
yeah.
control arrow keys.
Yeah, I did that quite a bit.
Yeah. I used to mess with people a lot. I also used to wait until they weren't paying attention and then press like F12.
Rude.
Isn't it F11 to maximize the window? Fully.
Yeah, but I would just like, I think F12 brings up your help screen or something. Oh yeah, F12 brings up the coding stuff.
Oh yeah, the inspect element stuff.
Yeah. And then I would also like to use Control minus a lot to make their screens really tiny. So they couldn't read anything.
Master hacker.
I'm not sure how a fusion randomizer would work. Like, you'd have to disable the plot, essentially. Like, there's way too many plot-based triggers in the game that I don't know how that would work.
Honestly, I don't like how Pokemon randomizers are handled.
No, and that's why I'm excited for the Plandomizer.
What game is it of?
Fire Red.
You know, I think I'll play that once it's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, does it have random trainers just give you the gym badges and whatnot?
It will do. Yeah, Unlive is working on it. Slowly, I'll add, but it's being worked on.
That would be something I'd play. And are wild Pokemon changed?
I think that'd be a separate flag.
Okay.
Like, you could probably do that if you wanted to, but not by default, I would imagine.
Well, it would still be pretty interesting going through the game, trying to figure out which trainer has the gym badge.
I mean,
Yeah, I would also.
Fusion changes, like, map layouts for some of its plot triggers, so, like, I just don't see it working too well. Because you've got stuff like that frozen area where, like, once Nightmare breaks out, it's all, like, destroyed. Or Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
You know, I only relatively recently learned that, like, you can use super missiles to make those robots move faster. For some reason, it just never occurred to me.
Did you learn that during a speedrun or something?
I saw someone do it.
It
I don't
also
remember
works with
where.
missiles, though it's slightly slower.
Did you watch Flynn's Let's Play of Zero Mission?
I really didn't. Mostly just, I didn't really have time to watch a lot.
Hmm. Well, that's a place I figured you might have learned it from.
I mean, he
'cause
probably did it. I wouldn't surprise me, but just some random playthrough I stumbled upon did it, and I'm like, huh. You know, I never thought about that, but that makes sense. Because I think it's funny, because I knew shooting normal missiles at it would make it go a little faster. Get out of Morphball, please. Get... Freaking get up there.
Stop crawling.
Well, that's just the thing. Like, once you get the items, like, you pretty much would have to get them in their non-randomized location for that to really work. Or otherwise, just within the areas where you would normally find them. Probably about the only way you could make it work is, I guess, if, like, all of the story triggers are still, like, active, but I don't know. I'm trying to think about it in my head, but it's been ages since I've played Fusion, so... By the way, Jeff, I have power bombs now. I know you were worried. I'm not sure he's even here anymore.
Goof.
Or he's just not paying attention.
He is still on the call.
Well, I'm aware, but...
I love how the boss is harder if you have 100%.
It's a neat idea.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother going all out for 100%, but...
Also, I love how in hard mode you can even do this room straight away after you get power bombs.
Yeah, that's kind of an annoying thing about hard mode.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
He's dead.
Rip.
Once Ratchet and Clank is done, you're just gonna have Nintendo Happy Hour. Or Nintendo Power Hour.
Pretty much.
I know there's a thing in the ceiling somewhere. Forget where. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Like, you can actually skip the power bombs if you wanted.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Where?
What?
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 Excuse me?
What?
No?
What?
What?
No.
What?
What?
But why no?
Puts
Why
my teeth
not,
back
though?
in. What?
But why did you shoot me?
Wah, pancakes.
Wah pancakes. Fucking wah pancakes.
Man, I'm gonna go grab some. I'll be back.
Wah pancakes.
Yep, too high. Yeah, this Shine Spark is pretty rough, 'cause it's not even really a Shine Spark. I mean, it is, but...
It's just bad.
we had to do it while falling. Like, and very quickly. So you don't trigger the laser.
And is this for progress or for...
That's an
or
E-tank.
for-
Which E-tank am I missing? I don't remember.
Yeah, again, this is just Game Guy Screams whatever, and he said he's going to sleep after beating video game.
Ow! Rude!
Rude dude.
I'm gonna have to get down this rhythm again. I'm very bad at this.
Okay.
It's Mecha
It's Mecha Ridley.
Ridley.
It's a
Wicked
Mecha
Ridley.
living.
It's a living.
I'm doing a very good job.
%100% hard mode. Yeah, I can imagine it's being awful.
It is. Been
Like,
there,
what
done
makes it-
that.
Well, it makes it hard 100%.
He has, like, significantly more health and does, like, 3 energy tanks worth of damage.
Lovely.
And you still have to do the escape afterwards.
Oh, lovely.
Self-destruct activated. Happy birthday, Samus!
Happy birthday, Samus. I mean, he did it in hard mode 100% last time. It's because he rusted his Game Boy player back then.
Yeah, I just don't have, a game file on the virtual console yet, so... I don't have hard mode unlocked. Actually, how do you unlock hard mode? Is that doing 100%? I don't remember.
I think it's just beat the game.
Oh, yeah, no, this is a virtual console. I'd prove it, but do I really need to? I mean, people saw it at the beginning anyway.
It's true.
Whoa, how did I morph ball? I never noticed the sound that the things make when you kill them. If this were hard mode, I'd probably be dead. I'm just kind of
Sad.
face tanking those guys.
If this was hard mode, I would not be able to afford peanut butter to put on these slices of bread.
Aww.
But thankfully this isn't hard mode, so I have peanut butter on these slices of bread.
Yo, shout out to this guy for trying so hard to stop me.
He tries.
Truly, he is the greatest space pirate of our day.
He died a hero.
He died a hero, that's true. Everybody else, they died doing nothing.
They died. No. He died a hero. No, they died villains. He died a hero.
Also, I love how there's a space pirate that jumps out of the ship. Just
Yeah,
kind of as a surprise to the player.
I wonder how many people have been killed by that guy. Probably many.
Especially in hard mode.
The space pirate did it.
Space pirates, no!
Is English still on hard mode? A very good question, Skamark.
When is it never
But,
on hard mode? Like, once you set the difficulty, it can't be changed.
Except,
It's
Except to be
hard
made
mode.
harder.
yeah, I mean, I know, isn't there like an exception on stuff like Minecraft or whatever?
I don't know.
No, but here's the thing, though. We're talking about English hard mode.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
I mean, the Black Pirates I don't think are any harder if you 100% the game. They're just...
I love the easiest difficulty for English.
Yes.
The easiest difficulty for English, you just... perfect sentences every time.
No, the easiest difficulty is called illiterate.
Oh. That...
Oh.
Red eyes.
I feel like that would actually be harder.
Yeah, that would be impossible difficulty. Not that you'd be able to tell, mind you.
What would the English expert hardcore be then?
English mode hardcore would be if you
Well.
misspeak, you get put to death.
Oh.
No, it would be Welsh. It's not even English at all, it's just Welsh.
English hard mode with permadeath.
Oh no.
Oh no.
At that point, you're basically just playing life.
I mean, aren't we all? Somebody drew graffiti on this historical monument!
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
It looks like it was drawn by a child! It's even worse!
Oh, that's such a cute picture.
That child must be a juvenile delinquent.
I thought you were gonna say something very different.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
We were talking about vandalism.
Anyway, here's fan service.
Did you do good enough, game guy?
I didn't 100%, but I think I got the fast time for any percent. I forget exactly how many images there are.
Yeah,
A lot.
I mean, at least he didn't do so slow. You just got Samus wrapped up in a warm
Wait,
winter blanket.
isn't there Samus in a bikini as one of the options?
I think that's 100% sub 2 hours.
Game guy, you gotta do better, man.
I mean, I've done it before. I just didn't feel like doing it today.
Game guy, you should go for Samus wrapped in a warm winter blanket.
You mean Samus wrapped in padded winter clothing?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you beat the game too slow. Here's a picture of Samus wrapped in warm winter clothing.
Here's a picture of Samus wearing knight's armor.
You know, just medieval knight's armor. It's fine.
Yes, and also wrapped up in a winter blanket.
And also, in like a ball pit.
What if you do so poorly that she's just invisible?
No, that's if you do too well.
She takes off her entire state of being.
She takes off her existence. Unzips pants, unzips existence.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't even think a concrete block would be able to keep Samus inside.
Unfortunately, Ghost Watcher, you did miss the whole stream.
Demolished.
Unzips pants, unzips existence.
Freaking destroyed.
I love that freaking quote.
It's good.
Original Metroid. It didn't say anything about hard mode though. Yeah, I don't have hard. I guess it's 100% reward. Oops, I started a new game. I guess we're going again.
Let's play it again.
Let's play it again.
Do better this time.
This time get 100%.
Yeah, I want to see Samus in a bikini. I don't care about the run. I just care about my fan service.
When's 8th Day Pikmin 2?
You would. Jeff. Geoff. Griff.
Graphics.
Super
Play the
FX.
original Metroid.
Also, I think to get hard mode, you have to start over the same file.
Rude.
I wonder if anyone, like, back in the day thought the picture of, like, 8-bit Samus in a bikini was hot.
Justin Bailey, please.
Oh, you're just gonna play through the entire original in Game Boy Resolution.
Why not?
I mean, why not?
Oh
But
boy.
if you do good enough on this, will you get to still see
Yo,
Samus?
yo, what's the password?
What
Password?
Bikini.
Oh wait, no. What about that one that just puts you in rid of room with absolutely nothing?
No.
Actually, I want you to try bikini. What if there's a secret code?
People have found all sorts of secret codes.
Just put in bikini. Just in case.
Justin.
Game guy knows some of those passwords have bricked systems. Toko, I don't think this would brick a Wii U.
Yeah, it'd be kind of difficult. Is it Justin Bailey and then, like, the bottom row is nothing but
blank.
zeros?
Or blanks.
Oh.
Or blank.
Or all zeros, I'm not sure.
Oh,
There's
I'm
also
there
there's
you go,
also the
Jeff.
not password.
Samus in bikini. I
Oh, is
guess.
that actually a code?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Anyway,
Do you not know about Justin Bailey, Jeff?
No. All I know about is just in case.
You've got everything except Ice Beam, I want to say.
Well, I mean, you can only have wave or ice in this game, so...
there's also
According
the
to
not.
Justin Bailey, it says you get everything except Ice Beam at the last boss. So.
Pew. Boom bam. What's the 255? Is that how many missiles you
yeah,
have?
that's missiles.
They look like little spaceships.
Good.
Alright, Game Guy, you better beat this fast.
I will not.
But I want to know if you beat it fast with Samus as a
But
bikini.
she's already in a bikini. What more do you need?
What if she just gets lewd?
She's already lewd. This is not
No,
proper
just because she's
exploration
wearing-
attire.
Just because
That-
she's wearing a bikini doesn't mean it's lewd.
There is an ending picture where she wears an actual bikini if you beat Justin Bailey mode fast enough.
Listen, you're not supposed to encourage the Jeff. That's rule number 1.
Right. I forgot.
Wizard's first rule.
Oh yeah, there's a
Oh, yeah,
code for starting at Turian fully powered, ready for the best ending.
Also, there's a code that's just engage Ridley, motherfucker.
I
Really?
remember that.
Yeah.
There's a code that literally makes you invincible.
Oh, I found the code for starting Samus with no upgrades and only swimsuit.
Did my missiles go down despite not using any missiles? What happened?
Phone.
I don't know.
Okay, of course the phone decides to show up as soon as I mute myself. Thanks, video game. I say video game when the phone is not video game.
Is phone video game?
If you're bored enough, it is.
My phone has video games on it, like Pocket Camp. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
just, I'm
because
just
this-
going.
Yeah, this game has doesn't have no mini map.
Nope,
is
there's
this
no
game?
map.
Interesting. Staxel.
Yeah, the original Metroid is kind of crap.
Yo, I got the long beam! Yeah, I beat the game! Game is
Wow.
destroyed!
You did it.
This is the victory Samus dance.
Congratulations. Also, Samus is not lewd right now. She's just having a wardrobe malfunction.
Also, she can become a sphere.
She's very talented.
She's a contortionist.
No, she's just really good at geometry.
That's
Geometry,
true! You're right.
I want to be so good at geometry that I become a cube.
What?
Oh.
Nobody becomes a cube, Red Eyes.
Oh yeah? How else am I gonna substitute the dice at the craps table at the casino, huh?
No one becomes a cube, Red Eyes.
Get cubed on.
Get cubed on, nerd.
Red eyes cubed.
Okay.
Red eyes times red eyes times red eyes.
I want to play some speedrunners.
Wow. I'ma do a raffle.
Get raffled on.
Get raffled on.
I don't know where I got
like.
1,400 chunks from, but I'll actually participate in this raffle.
Oh, all the ore chunks are doubled for. Oh.
I like how Skamerk joined immediately.
Super Gamer, are you addicted to gambling?
Ooh.
Okay, no. What's funny about this? Greg joined before the raffle opened.
I
on my
know.
screen.
Like, I started the raffle and instantly he was already in the list.
He's just like, my gambling senses are tingling. I'm gonna win it big, boys.
Also, I like how there was an article on Kotaku saying, "Do not enter this naughty, inappropriate password to Metroid."
Dom,
And it was
the raffle is for
More
bragging
orchards.
rights.
more
That's it.
skunk. It's just for more skunk.
More ore chunks.
And Game Guy starts playing ore chunks in the background as the raffle is getting filled.
I mean,
No.
I could, but I don't want
Raffle
to.
100. G-Volt hoping to win it big.
You can't, though. I'm pretty sure using a number over 10 just doesn't let you join the raffle.
Moral chunks.
Moral chunks.
I hate that.
The moral questions of chunkiness.
Game guy, have I made you play Barony yet?
Nope.
You want to play some Barony?
I want to
Probably
sleep.
gonna go to sleep after this.
Oh.
Just using
You know-
my ore chunks without a care in the world.
Yeah, game guy, if you don't hurry up, you're not gonna get to the good ending.
All right. Well, 140 times 10 ore chunks up for grabs.
1,400.
Ah,
And-
Cat dreaming is too late.
Jeff, you won! Jeff, you won!
Rick.
What?
Hooray!
Rigged.
Rigged.
Money! You can just deposit the orchard in my account.
I will. That's what I do.
Well, now, Jeff, you have more than enough orcums to make challenges in the future.
Oh, dude.
I mean, you already do.
Yeah, but like, now I can give you so many challenges to do the same thing.
Let's see, you need
That way-
1,500 for 2 challenges, and then 750 after that is...
2,250.
Alright. So I'm a decent amount away.
I can challenge Game Guy to wear nothing but the Gerudo Link outfit 3 different times.
Why would you do
Would you
that?
really want to use? Would you really want to use your orcums like that?
Yes.
I wouldn't put it past you, Jeff.
Because
Well, you could,
Gerudo Link is a cutie.
What you could also do is in Mario Odyssey make Game Guy wear the bridal outfit on Mario.
Oh. I
Bridal
still
dress
haven't.
Mario.
That quote
I
is
still-
wrong.
I still haven't. But Mario isn't a cutie though.
Wow, a
Link is a
wrong
cutie.
quote.
Like that should be 2 separate quotations. Because they were 2 different people.
Well, if we, well, yeah, we can just edit it.
Also, where's my money?
I already gave it to you.
I don't have it yet.
I literally already gave it to you.
Exclamation point chunks, Jeff.
Let me see.
It doesn't really notify you. You just have to trust me. See, there you go.
Oh yeah, nice. 2706.
Anyway, I edited it for you.
Yeah, there we go. It is now perfection.
I feel like that was during Pokemon for some reason.
It was from Pokemon.
Thanks.
Thanks, G-Volt. Always a
Thanks,
help.
G-Volt. Always the MVP.
How close am I to the next rank?
I really need to figure out how to make that whisper. Anyway, I'll see
make a
y'all
careless
tomorrow
whisper.
for my anniversary stream.
Ah!
Did you random?
I mean, Cronus, it's my anniversary stream. What do you think I'm gonna be playing?
British.
Probably gonna be playing,
Splatoon 2, clearly.
But
Yeah.
British.
No, it's just gonna help you
Whenever
with Super
you-
Mario World again.
Whenever you tried to do the you sounded like you were screaming for help.
It's because my throat is dead right now. I'll be able to do it better next week.
I hope you get better
Yeah.
soon, man.
Bye, everybody. Oh no! It got dark in Brinstar! Ah!